Hey, if you clicked this video, it wasn't by accident. You clicked on it because I really need to tell you something that can help you right now. So the whole idea is that people are harboring guilt, shame, and unforgiveness, and they don't even know it. It's subconscious. We have childhood traumas. We have just little things that happen to us every day at the job. You know, you're driving in traffic and somebody cuts you off. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you a technique that can help you release this guilt, shame, and unforgiveness. And you may be asking, why do I even want to do this? The reason why you want to do this is because you want to release these limiting beliefs so you can attract a better mindset to you, so you can attract a better life to you. You know, the life that is just right there, right behind all the bullshit, but the things that you are holding on, you know, you just can't let it go. So I'm gonna teach you how to do it. So my mentor, Matthew David Hurtado, he made this when he's at his lowest states. So we're gonna get right into it. It's called the Safe Touch Method. So the first thing you wanna do is you wanna scale your vibration, scale your energy. And that may sound woo-woo to people, but really, it's just scale your feeling 1 to 10. How much guilt, shame, or unforgiveness do you feel? And you just be honest with yourself. Tell yourself the truth. So I could be like, I feel like guilt or shame and unforgiveness of 5. So, okay, a 5. We're trying to bring that down to like a 2 or a 0. Like basically you want to have no guilt, shame, or unforgiveness. So what you want to do after you scale it, you want to get a mirror. I usually use my phone, but you want to look into your eyes because the eyes are the windows to the soul. So you want to go ahead and look into your eyes and you want to say, I intend to release guilt, shame, and unforgiveness right now, immediately. So you're looking into your eyes, you're telling yourself that with that conviction. Then the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take your hands, because you're gonna take your hands, you're gonna hold them together, and you're gonna say, I forgive. And you're gonna forgive whoever you feel like you need to forgive. Your mother, father, girlfriend, boyfriend, cousin, best friend, that guy who cut you off in traffic, Jenny from the office. Seriously, like anybody who you feel that you need to forgive. They may have done something wrong to you, and you've just been holding that guilt, shame, and unforgiveness for like all this time. Like you've been harboring guilt against them and not releasing it. So the next thing, after you go ahead and hold your hands, you want to cover your heart, because the heart, out of the heart are all the turmoils of life. So after you put your hands on your heart, you want to say, I confess. So you can actually do this with a person, or you could just say it out loud to yourself, or you could just say it in your head, whatever you want to do. But you want to confess for whatever you feel like you were in a wrongdoing. Not that somebody did something wrong to you, but just that if something bad happened, you feel like you did something wrong, somebody did something wrong to you, you want to confess to whatever that is. Just go ahead and confess, let it out, and then let it go. Basically, so we're forgiving, we're confessing, and then the last thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna put our arms on our shoulders and we're gonna stroke them down. Basically, all these different things that you're doing is a trigger. It's a way to program yourself, a way to tap into your physiological, I can't say the word, but you know what I'm trying to say, your physical, your body. Because if you can combine the emotional body with your physical body, you know, this is gonna work a lot better, and it's gonna be easier to learn. So after you go ahead and cross on your heart, you wanna go ahead and hug yourself and basically say, I love myself, I love myself, I love myself, I love everybody who I mentioned here, and I release them to the God, Mother, Father, Divine. I release it. Can you trust? You know, and then after that, scale again. See how much guilt, shame, or unforgiveness you feel. You know, if it was a 4 before, is it a 2? Usually it goes down. Like every time I've done, I always feel better. I always feel less guilty. You know, I always feel more forgiveness. You know, no shame. You know, you just are able to be content. And you may think like, this can't work. But the thing is, you do this over and over and over again to see if it works for you. But it's a principle. It's based on principles. You do the things, you do the repetition, just like you in the gym, you working out, you pushing the weight. You're not gonna just push a weight one time and be jacked or lose weight. You gotta keep on going to the gym every single day and doing the same thing over and over and over again, telling yourself the same thing over and over and over again, until you either lie you lay in the lie you live, or you just keep on living the same life you've been living. And if you don't believe me, try it for yourself. That's all I can say. It's really that easy, and it's really that simple. And I can't believe I haven't been doing this. It took me to go to that last workshop to start implementing this into my life. But anyways, you guys, I want to keep this kind of short, simple. And if you have any more questions or any more, you want to watch more content like this, there's going to be a video right here. But anyways, I hope that y'all have a good day. Peace.